Money FM 89.3. Best of breakfast. Companies to watch.
All right, that time of the day to look at some of the stocks worth tracking. And to help us out, I've got Dan Ko. Good morning, Dan.
Good Friday morning, Ryan. Rounding up the week with a fantastic session today. I haven't told you what we're watching on Companies to Watch, haven't I?
Yeah, what's up with all these secrets?
Well, I think it's fun to keep you in the dark and to kind of catch you when you least expect it.
All right.
Welcome to Companies to Watch. That's where we spotlight and stock you up with ideas of companies and maybe even businesses that may call for your attention. So we're looking at market trends and risks that might be overlooked and hidden gems and warning signs to steer clear of. So 8855-0893 and tell us whether you think it's gonna be a hot or not. Ryan, you ready?
Let's go.
Okay, Ryan. Time you enjoy wasting is not wasted time, right?
I love that saying.
Yeah, and that's why you love time with me here on Companies to Watch.
Wasting time with you.
Yeah. Okay, that's one way to look at it. But how much, speaking of time, how much do you appreciate timepieces? Are you much of a watch geek?
I'm actually quite a clock geek, actually, because there are so many different ways and mechanics to tell the time. Like, I've seen some really quirky ones where you've got a ball bearings rolling down a bit of a, what do you call it? A channel.
Okay.
And then you've got the sundial as well.
Okay.
So many different ways to just have this mechanism to tell numbers.
And it's so intricate, right? If you look at the mechanisms that go behind and the science that go behind it, it's quite fascinating to see how it all works. Ryan, what's your most prized possession when it comes to timepieces?
My most one? I guess the one I'm wearing, I only have one watch.
Well, what do you wear?
I think it's from
Please don't tell me it's an Apple Watch.
Fossil, yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. I'm wearing an Apple Watch, Ryan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What about it?
It's great. It tracks my heart health.
Okay.
Yeah. Beyond just time. But speaking of time, okay, have you ever wondered about the timing technology that goes behind your smartphones, your tablets, and the fitness trackers?
Not too much, but I have a feeling you're going to tell me more.
Yes, let's turn to SiTime Corporation. It's not the largest company out there, but it's been receiving a lot of attention from substantial price movements over the last few months. And just to let you know what this company is all about, they're basically a semiconductor innovation company that creates precision timing. That's what they invented. And precision timing is basically a high-end timing in tough environmental conditions like 5G, mobile data center, cloud, automated driving, and personal healthcare. So they basically manufacture silicon-based microelectronic mechanical systems, or MEM for short. And these are timing devices that are used as an alternative to quartz timers in precision timing applications. So these basically controls timing of electronic systems, managing electronic transfer of data, and setting radio frequencies or measuring time. Are you lost so far?
I am trying to keep up. SiTime spelled S-I.
Yes, S-I, SiTime, or SiTime. I prefer to go for SiTime.
Okay.
Yeah. But yes, so the reason why I've brought this to our attention today as well is because of the fact that SiTime components are found in iPhone 16e's latest release. And that's fueling the stock rally for the little-known chip maker, sending its shares up more than 17% earlier this week. And a device tear-down of the smartphone by Tech Insights had revealed that the existence of timer chips from SiTime, a maker of clock components, has a couple of chips within the iPhone that they've just released. And this is a company that had generated about $200 million in revenue just last year. So like I've mentioned earlier, the MEMs or MEMS silicon parts basically replaces the traditional quartz oscillators that keep time in devices. And they see a huge potential market for this precision timing technology, which can go into everything from cars to military navigation systems. So, long story short, they basically tell time for electronic devices.
Yeah, it's part of the whole picks and shovels investing approach, right? So Apple, of course, a huge juggernaut. And when you think about investing in Apple, you can also invest in all the ecosystem of vendors.
Yeah.
Like if you think about iPhone, there's the screens, the batteries, everything goes in the iPhone. And of course, now you've got the wearables.
That's right.
And that's where SiTime comes into the picture.
Yeah, that's a good overview of how you can invest around Apple. And just to give you a little bit of an idea of what's happening with Apple's latest iPhone, that change is a broader shift in the device's inner workings. With the new 16E model, that's the first to include an Apple-designed custom modem chip called the C1. And that part is due to appear more in different iPhones and different versions later this year. A transition away from Qualcomm components. So Apple has long touted that energy efficiency of its new modem, which connects the device to cellular networks, but it didn't exactly discuss much of SiTime's innovation that's been used in their iPhone 16e launched last month. So Tech Insights estimates that the cost per SiTime part in each iPhone, it's about 50 cents. And they basically get it distributed from places and companies like Microelectronics, Quantec Technology as well. And that's how Apple became the largest end customers for SiTime. And based on their latest quarterly results, Apple also accounted for about 22% of SiTime's revenue. So that certainly does paint a rosy outlook for the company right here. And the CEO has also stepped up to emphasize the critical role of timing in electronics, suggesting that SiTime is poised to revolutionize the industry with its semiconductor technology. That being said, given that, it's been seeing a resurgence in growth, given how it's been redesigning and winning rapidly and by expanding in markets, particularly in data centers, I'm probably going to go with a hot for SiTime today. What about you, Ryan?
I'll say it's a good time to take a closer look at this stock.
We'll get better with puns later, Ryan, okay?
Okay, before we get to the next page, so we've been talking about SiTime, SiTime.
Yeah.
Do you know why it's called SiTime?
I should have searched it up.
Okay, so I'll give you a clue. We've
Okay.
been using these two words in the past few minutes, back and forth. So it's a combination of these two words. SiTime.
SiTime.
See if you can still get it.
SiTime. I think it's because I like to see I-time, C-E.
Okay, good guess. Silicon and time.
I see. Okay,
Combine those two words to get SiTime.
I see. The time.
There you go.
Okay, Ryan. All right, now, based on consensus forecast, as of the 7th of March, we've got TipRanks, Yahoo, and Barron's all giving it a buy rating on SiTime. Now, Ryan, this is your favorite part of the conversation.
Okay. Let's see.
Did you know that SiTime, the innovation or the chip behind it, can withstand up to 50,000 G of shock, which is 50 times more than quartz. That means they can survive extreme conditions, including space and time.
Wow.
And military applications.
Why would anyone need it? But yes, impressive indeed.
If you ever want to travel to space, that's something to think about. Now, Ryan, why did the clock get kicked out of the party?
Why did the clock? Because time was up.
No, it kept talking too much. Okay, one more, right? Have you ever tried eating a clock?
No.
Don't bother. It's too time consuming.
Okay.
And that's all we have for SiTime.
Before acting on the information on Money FM, please consider if it's suitable for your own investment objectives, financial situation, and risk tolerance. To listen to more great interviews, download our podcasts at audio.sg or download the audio app. That's AWEDIO, audio at the App Store and Google Play.